Welcome everyone. This is Sandy Rios with the USAR Finals Day. We are here today, this morning, with our women's doubles final. We've got the team of Holly Scott, Keelani Lawrence against Erica Manilla and Michelle De La Rosa. We saw these teams play earlier this week. They're all playing extremely well. I'm looking for a very exciting final here. I'm joined on the mic by Stuart Solomon. Welcome.
Hey, Sandy. How are you doing?
I'm great. Are you ready for this?
I am so stoked for this.
This is going to be a great match. And you see a great shot by De La Rosa, getting her and her partner in the box. 1-0. And there you saw a great rally by our players. This is what I expect to see. If this doesn't go 5 games, I'm going to be surprised. I fully expect it to. We're at 1-1. And there a miss by Manilla. And I'm going to go over, this is, our little controversy is the fact that we are playing by IRF rules, but they're qualifying for the IRF division. I mean, let's just call it. They're going to play in the World's Pan Am Games. It goes by IRF rules. So if you haven't been with us, it is rally scoring. There's a point scored for a team on just about every rally. We have a few that are the exception, replays, broken ball. Obviously no point scored there. But it is best 3 out of 5 to 11, win by 2. Players have 1 60-second timeout per game. There's 2 minutes between games. They have 2 appeals per game. And the unfavorable, unliked rule, per IRF rules, an appeal must be lodged immediately. Players have to stop play if they wish to appeal a shot, and there you saw perfect example of it. Lawrence wanted to appeal, but her partner did not stop, so the play has to continue.
Yep.
You must lodge your appeal immediately. You can't play 20 shots and then go, I want to appeal that one 20 shots ago. No one likes it. I get it, but it is a rule. They're going to play this way at Worlds and Pan Ams. They've got to qualify with the same rules.
Yeah, and it's got to be a difficult adjustment where coming from a pro stop or any other play.
Yes.
To adjust from being able to appeal a shot 10, 15 shots ago in a rally to you have to do it immediate. And to have the discipline for both team members to just stop.
Right. It's counterintuitive. I get it. They've been told to play through. But everybody needs to remember, the pro tours have their own rules. Amateurs have their own rules. IRF has their rules. They're all very similar, but there are major differences in all of them. And it is up to us to try to remember those and not try to mix them all and go. But yeah. Nice get by Scott. But came up short. It was a good get, but it came up short and just set Manilla up for that backhand down the line.
It's a somewhat early match on a Sunday morning, and we have a lot of people in the crowd watching this. Just about capacity on the bleachers.
Oh, just a miss by De La Rosa. She almost had that. That was her shot.
That's her shot, her corner, her reverse pinch, and she doesn't miss those often. A little half lob on the right here. Lawrence going to take it off the back wall. Oh, my.
Oh,
That's
and
going to be a
yeah,
penalty.
that's going to be and there's no argument.
Yep.
Obviously, Scott knew that was not the player she expected to take that shot.
That's tough. In doubles, you need to make sure you're getting out of the way of both shooters.
Right.
Or possible shooters. Tight on that glass. She's able to fight it off.
Oh. And I'm just a little, I'm just going to go out on a limb here. I know that Manilla's playing the backhand and they've got De La Rosa on the forehand, but I honestly think De La Rosa plays better on the backhand side. She's extremely comfortable there. You saw that backhand she took in the middle of the court. She's very good on the backhand side. But, it's worked for them this week, and I'm not their coach. But like I said, it's worked for them. But I think that De La Rosa is a little stronger on the backhand side, but we'll see what happens.
Lawrence into the box, 6-7 there. Rear kill from Lawrence on the right-hand side there. Had Michelle in the back of the court.
Yep. And I don't know if you guys can see in the stream, but these ladies are hitting the ball. There is no shortage of power on this court. We've got 8 serving 7.
Thanks for everybody tuning in at home, on the road, at work. Please make sure you like and share the feed. Make sure the world knows that we have the best of the best competing for Team USA here.
That was a smart shot by Lawrence right there. Very smart. We've got our first timeout, and we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back in about a minute. Welcome back, everybody. We're here with our women's final U.S. team qualifying doubles. We've got serving Keelani Lawrence and Holly Scott up 9-7 over Michelle De La Rosa and Erica Manilla. Nice kill shot there by Scott.
Scott really feeling that?
Yeah, she's more comfortable,
right
I think.
after that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crack ace to finish it.
All right, there's game 1, 11-7. The players have 2 minutes, but we have found throughout the week that they don't take the full 2 minutes. But we'll be right back as soon as we get players on the court. Welcome back, everyone. This is Sandy Rios with Stuart Solomon, and we're here for the women's qualifying final. Erica Manilla, Michelle De La Rosa versus Holly Scott and Keelani Lawrence. We had Lawrence and Scott take game 1. We'll see what Manilla and De La Rosa adjust for game 2. And there, not a great ceiling shot by Scott, and De La Rosa punished it.
What are some of the changes you think Manilla De La Rosa need to make?
Well, they're not playing bad, but they're keeping the ball is up. It's coming off the back wall. They're not really putting it down, like that. Scott was able to get it. And, again, Scott missed it, but it's coming off the back wall. Scott's got plenty of room to shoot, so they're going to have to start putting the ball down. I think they need to take a little more advantage of those wide-angle passes. Keep them good. Keep them off the back wall. And we've seen this a lot. Ball seems to really like the Z serve on this court. We've seen it all week. Excellent Z serving.
Second serve. Side out.
Gonna have to have that lob serve come up a little shorter of that back
Yeah,
ball.
that's not a good one. Manilla this week, surprisingly, has had a lot of trouble getting her first serve in. So we've been seeing a lot of second serves from her. And they're classic Manilla, middle of the court, just like her brother Adam, cut it off and put it down. They've been working on that, and it shows.
Yeah, I think all 4 ladies on the court right now have the ability to step up into that front court and cut any ball off.
Absolutely.
Oh, look what I found, huh?
Yep, there was a. Okay, and there you see the value of having a coach or team here. Scott and Lawrence wanted to appeal that because they thought it skipped in. Mm-hmm. They looked at their team. Mm-hmm. The team said, good shot. So they walked away, left it. And that would have been appealable. It was a rally-ending shot that they were going to appeal. So.
See if this one can come up shorter for Manilla.
Much better.
That's what happens when you have that that lob serve that can come up short, create that defensive return that may come up even shorter and allow them to rip, and put the ball way down the line.
Right.
Staying with the Z serve here.
Just a little replay. And you see the difference in coverage with these two teams. You've got Manilla and De La Rosa playing more the side to side, and you've got Lawrence and Scott playing I formation. Mm-hmm. So it brings a whole lot of strategy in when you've got two teams playing two completely different methods of ball. Yes. Oh. And there's the wide angle. Scott was there, but she couldn't go forward with it. She had to go into the back wall and didn't get a very good one.
And you're sticking with the drive Z. De La Rosa from the right side is going to go to the ceiling. Lawrence going to take it off the back ball. Erica puts your racket on that again. I'm switching between first names and last names here.
I know.
I'm trying to keep it straight.
It's hard when I know them both. Actually, I know all 4 of them very well, so it's hard for me. I have to, you guys get what you get with me. Y'all should know that by now.
Manilla in the box now, 6 serving 1.
And they've kind of taken control of this game. They've cut down on their errors. Manilla's serving better, and Lawrence and Scott are not putting the ball down. And there's and that's the difference. You see what you see now. 6 serving 1. And there's the beauty of a jam that you hit your partners. You hit your opponents. You hit them, and she couldn't get out of the way.
Yep. And she has to stand ready in case that serve comes over there. It's not like she can just put her back on the side wall and stay out of the way.
Right.
Oh.
And there you see the return of favor.
Giveth and taketh.
Yes.
7, serving 2.
And I honestly think when I'm playing, I think that's why so many people want to hit those crazy around the world things, because they're hoping they're going to hit you, because you're not going to know where the ball's going to go.
Mm-hmm. Going to check up for Manilla. De La Rosa follows it around.
Yep. Okay. De La Rosa and Manilla are appealing. De La Rosa thought she was hindered on her backswing. Our referee did not see it, so they're appealing that. Okay. The call is overturned. So I believe he said we'll replay the point.
7, serving 2.
There we go. 7 serves 2.
She had the whole side to shoot at.
And you see, Stu, we talked about the way they're playing. These teams are moving back and forth from both styles of play as the point progresses, and it benefits them.
Point.
Yeah, and they're claiming that she played the point, but she clearly stopped. She was already swinging and clearly stopped play, and he called it. So we have an appeal.
So that's one of 2 appeals used for Manilla De La Rosa.
Right.
Serving 7.
And it was a point. So it basically, it was one that you're going to want to appeal. My thing is, why do you want to use and waste an appeal on either an avoidable or a replay? Right? It's going to happen over. You only have 2, unless it's clear.
Replay.
And we're going to get a replay on that one.
4, serving 7.
So we have 4 serving 7.
Short, second. I had just called.
So now,
A rules question for our ref.
I just wanted to check with him because he can watch that.
Okay, a rules question. Did you hear it or?
I didn't.
Okay, we're going to try and figure out what they were questioning. I think it was a matter of what serve it was, but I'm thinking if he called a replay, it's first serve, which means this would be second because Lawrence was short on her first one.
Half out.
And the skip there by Scott
4, 78.
brings 4, serving 8.
Yeah, so the question was around replaying getting first serve or replaying the second serve. But it was a replay.
Yeah, so you
So you
start
go to
with
first
first
serve.
serve. Right. That's what I'm thinking. I go, it was a rally. There was a replay, so we start over first serve. Okay.
So Manilla in the box 9, serving 4 here, looking to push this to a game 4. We're needing a game 4.
Second serve.
I'm hoping for a game 5.
We all are. I think we've got 2 very evenly matched teams. It's going to be a matter of who can execute the best.
Back all set up for De La Rosa. Right in that front left corner.
And she pretty much buries it. So brings up our first game point for Manilla and De La Rosa.
You on that shot. Call stands. Both teams with only 1 appeal left here.
Second serve.
3-wall serve. And Lauren's
That'll
unable
do
to get that off the wall, so here we go. Game 2. De La Rosa, Manilla, 11-4. Stay with us. We'll be back in about 2 minutes.
It's game time.
Welcome back, everyone, to Game 3 here at Tempe, Arizona, ASU Athletic Center. We're tied up 1-1 in games. Different Game 2, definitely much more dominant by Manilla and De La Rosa.
Yeah, so we saw an adjustment by Manilla De La Rosa to control the ball, not leave it so high, not leave too many setups for Lawrence Scott. So now Lawrence Scott, what do they need to do to counter that?
Well, they were the ones skipping the last game. They were the ones with the loose shots, and things were not being put down. So they're gonna have to now pick up their game to match what De La Rosa and Manilla did. They're going to have to get better serves. I'm not seeing any really great serves. De La Rosa is quite adept at that Z serve. If it's close to the wall, she still gets the ball, or she'll cut it off. So they're going to have to adjust serves if they're going to want to score some points. Yeah, and Scott can't skip shots like that. You know, that was there. That was a point. All she had to do was sit the front wall, basically.
Had to fight off that side wall there for that one.
Yeah, and there you see it. I mean, Scott basically gave her the setup. It was no big, you know. Manilla was just standing there mid-court. Get them to close the box there.
3, serving 0.
3 serving 0. And a better shot there by Lawrence. Back deeper, made Manilla hit closer to her body. But we're also seeing Manilla serving much better game 2 and game 3. Scott's not got a whole lot to shoot.
Oh. Manilla almost jumped into that shot. Come up from the back wall for Scott to shoot.
Much better by Holly Scott there. But you see them pushing the ball a little deeper, making Manilla and De La Rosa take it from deeper in the court. And that's what that's what I'm telling you. Lawrence is going to have to either make that serve perfect or she's going to have to change it. De La Rosa is not taking any numbers. She's taking names right now.
Mm-hmm.
Point.
Yeah.
3, serving 4.
And now have 3 serving 4.
Scott with the backhand serve here. Oh,
Yep.
going after De La Rosa.
Good, second serve.
Trying to slip one in there.
Yep. A nice shot there by Lawrence, turning around on the court to take that with the forehand.
4, serving 4.
That one just got away from her a bit.
Yes. Oh,
Nice pass.
yeah. Just caught enough of the sidewall to stop it. Didn't come off the back wall any.
So Manilla into the box, 5 serving 4 here in game 3. First 2 games split between the 2 teams.
Yeah,
Second serve.
that's 2. Just a little long. And a skip by Scott. She had the shot, just missed it.
6, serving 4.
6-4.
See if she tries that jam again.
No, it was an excellent Z serve.
It
And how
was.
Scott got that shot off of it, I'm not sure.
6, serving 5.
So De La Rosa into the box, 6 serving 5. Manilla working out the knee a bit.
Maybe jammed it a little, trying to get that shot by Scott. And you see Scott trying to cover 2 excellent shots. She got the first one, could not get over for the second. We've got a timeout. We'll be back shortly. Oh, well, it's Stewart's going to do his.
Okay. I just wanted to say, thanks to Tim Talty of Talty Bar for providing us great protein bars and 5 delicious flavors for the players here at Tempe. As soon as we opened the box was just about gone. It was demolished by the players here in Tempe. Visit taltybar.com to find out more about Tim and his company and his products. Thank you to Tim and Talty Bar. And then you'll notice, we're using the Penn Purple Ball. Penn has been the official ball of USA Racquetball for over 30 years, and they support local state racquetball associations with their state ball program as well. Fran Davis, National Promotion Manager and USA Racquetball Hall of Famer, says that she regards it as an honor and a privilege to be a part of this organization. USA Racquetball feels the same about Penn.
And we're back here in game 3. Manilla and De La Rosa leading 7-5. And it wasn't a bad shot by Lawrence. It was just a better shot by Manilla.
De La Rosa in the box, 8 serving 5 with a half lob to the right side. Tight on that glass. Lawrence has to go to the ceiling. De La Rosa goes ceiling as well. This is going to check up for Lawrence. Tries to put it away. De La Rosa gets to it. Replay will be called.
Yeah, and I think it's a good call. Lawrence obviously had a shot, but held because De La Rosa was where she wanted to shoot it. It's a good call. And it worked in their favor. They got a side out of it. Lawrence serving 6-8. And another excellent return of set Z serve by De La Rosa. Lawrence is going to, I'm telling you, she's going to have to come up with a better serve. That's just not going to score her any points.
Long will come up. Second serve. I kind of want to see Manilla cut that ball off, but when she does that,
and I was going to
there's
say,
no need.
I'm okay if she does that every time.
Right.
And she's been pretty consistent with it, so. All right, here's our first game point for De La Rosa and Manilla. And there's a foot fault today. And I'm going to be honest, that's the first one I've seen this entire tournament on this court.
Oh, brutal.
It's one way to end a game. All right, people, we'll be back after Stewart is finished.
Well, thanks, Andy. I looked over and I see Joel over here, and that just tells me that Gearbox is in the building. As the official racket of USA Racquetball, Gearbox wants players of all levels to experience firsthand how its quality products can improve their game and continue to support their love of sport. With their advanced collections of rackets, paddles, edgy apparel, and high-quality accessories, the future is limitless. Visit GearboxSports.com to view their entire line of products.
Welcome back, everyone. We do have a 2-minute break between games, but you'll note our players are not wanting to take any chance of getting cold. They are up and back on the court.
Can someone tell them that?
I'm going to have to talk to the guys about this later because we're just not quite ready for them. But anyway, Stuart, you're keeping some stats for me?
Oh, yeah, it's rally scoring, and we want to, we've been saying the entire week that when it's rally scoring, you have to limit the unforced errors. What I found in that personally was I was trying to track those unforced, and it looked like Scott Lawrence had 2, Manilla De La Rosa had 3. So it was interesting. It didn't really come back to bite them. They were losing the unforced error battle, which tells me that there's just that better shots being taken out there.
And that's the only alternative is they're just shooting the ball better. There's no chance for unforced errors because they're putting the ball down and in rallies. So, all right, we've got Manilla serving game 4, 0-0.
Foot fault, second serve.
Got another foot fault. Another very nice serve there, but short.
Oh,
Okay. We're just, and it's a good call. I mean, it's a good call. It was non-intentional. It was incidental contact. We just, you know, if you can't play through it, just stop. We replay the point. And I'm going to tell you, De La Rosa and Manilla are shooting lights out. They're not missing. Why they're up 2-1.
and there you see De La Rosa's comfort level with cutting balls off. You know, bringing her outdoor game indoors.
Yep.
And able to just cut that ball in the front court.
Yeah, she's playing extremely well right now. Yeah. Oh, and there you see sportsmanship. Manilla is saying the ball hit her. So there we go. That's what we want to see in our finals. 1 serving 2. And I'm going to say the shot selection by Lawrence, I'm going to give her, yes, cross court, but bring it up. Jam Manilla into her body. You brought it low, and she's right there ready to shoot it. Bring it up and make her shoot waist high. Because there they did. They got the setup, but Lawrence missed.
So Manilla in the box, 4 serving 1 here in game 4. Lawrence right there to pick that
All
up.
right, and a smart play by Lawrence. Waiting on that pinch. De La Rosa's hit all of them. She hadn't missed but maybe 1 or 2. Mm-hmm. Waiting for it and then pushing it past them where they were unable to get the ball.
So I think they're appealing that it took a funny bounce.
Okay, the appeal is upheld. Our referee did not see the change of direction. It was directly over his head. Both our line judges saw it. They confirmed it, so we'll have a replay.
Great get from Manilla there.
Yes, and then Scott just putting it down. She had De La Rosa in the back. And not that De La Rosa could have got it if she was up front. It was a good shot, but that's when she shoots in front of her.
Lawrence has gone away from the drive Z. She's gone to this lob Z.
Which she's going to have to make it good. De La Rosa's used to those. That's an outdoor shot. Yeah, And smart by Manilla. She knew quick shot. I have to hit it quick. Scott's down on the ground back here. And we're going to pick on somebody who I think is playing extremely well. Maybe not the smartest thing in the world.
I mean, I think both players are playing.
Yeah.
All four players.
Everybody
are
wants
playing
to
well here.
well, yeah, and everybody kind of wants the replay on that one.
4, serving 5.
4 serving 5.
Oh boy. Down the line.
Oh, nice shot by Lawrence there. Well, sometimes when you go after one particular player, it can do one of two things. It can upset them, or it can actually make them play better, right? Because now they know you're coming, so now they're ready for everything. Now I have to play. One thing it can do is it can annoy the partner, because now they feel like they've been taken out of everything. So there are two different dynamics that can happen when you serve just one person. I don't think it's going to bother either De La Rosa or Manilla at this point. But
Let's go. Come on.
we have 6 serving 5.
Scott reading that one, getting up to cover that pinch.
7, serving 5.
A good shot by De La Rosa. We're at 7-5. And Lawrence and Scott are going to have to stop them now.
Going to be called.
We're going to have a replay, and Lawrence and Scott need to let it go. They're not going to get the avoidable there. It didn't happen.
7, serving 5.
7-5.
Football, second.
Got it, football, and I think it was 3 walls on the back here. Second serve.
Lawrence just overran that ball. Got jammed up.
8-5.
All right, this is a must-win for Lawrence and Scott. They're going to have to stop it now. They cannot afford to get down any deeper than they already are. It's 8 serving 5.
Avoidable.
Yep. Saw that coming.
Scott Lawrence are not going to like that call.
No, but they're not arguing because they honestly know they would want it themselves. So
Timeout on the court. Players will take a break, so we will be right back to the 2023 USA Racquetball National Double Singles Championship.
It's game time.
Welcome back to the 2023 USA Racquetball National Double Singles Championship here at Tempe, Arizona's ASU campus. I'm Stuart Solomon. I'm joined in the booth by Sandy Rios. or this is Sandy Rios, and I'm joining her in the box.
I'm joining you. I'm joining you. Okay, and there you saw immediate stop of play and appeal by De La Rosa. She's going to appeal to get here as she thought it was 2 bounces. It was called good. The call will stand. 1 up, 1 down. Okay, and we talked about this earlier. Then this is what needs to happen. You had your say. You appealed. The appeal was overturned. There's no sense arguing anymore. You've done all you can. Deal with it. Get back in the court and move on. Manilla and De La Rosa are up 2-1. They've got a significant lead in this game. 7 serving 9. They just need to settle down. This is good. Take their time out. And then they can regroup and come back. Stuart, did you have something to say?
Yeah, I look around, I see Mike Kinkin over here on the rail. Everybody's here. And, Team Dovetail is a valued partner of USA Racquetball in supporting the next generation of racquetball players. Mike Kinkin and Team Dovetail are so appreciated for their partnership in ensuring the success of the upcoming high school, intercollegiate, and junior national championships in March and June of this year. Learn more about Team Dovetail and their mission at teamdovetail.com. Team Dovetail, stronger together.
All right, and we're back in. And like I said, it was a good timeout for Manilla and De La Rosa. This match is theirs to win right now. It's also theirs to lose. That was a good timeout. Come off the court, reset the brain, and then get back in there and get these 2 points.
And what's interesting is, as receivers, they will be able to win this. They won't
Correct.
get back in. If they win this game, they will not be back in the box serving.
Correct. I mean, that's it. That's one of the beauties or disadvantages of rally scoring. You can actually win in doubles being down. Oh, and there you go. There's number 1 from De La Rosa. Beautiful shot in the front corner. So this is basically match point for Manilla and De La Rosa, even though they are the receiving team. Oh.
Can you imagine if that would have ended on a penalty hinder?
Oh, yeah, it's not how any of us want this to end.
No, I would have been so sad.
Yes, we do not want it to end on a penalty hinder. Please, ladies, please. 7 serving 10, possible game still for Manilla and De La Rosa.
Little reset here. Tight on the glass. Broken ball.
A broken ball.
Are you kidding me?
The suspense continues, folks. And here we go. We're still at 7 serving 10, possible game match for the receiving team of Manilla de Rosa. And there it
That'll
is.
do it.
There it is. Excellent, excellent match by Manilla and De La Rosa. I just think they played smarter. They played cleaner, much cleaner, and it shows on the score.
Well played by Scott and Lawrence. But Erica Manilla and Michelle De La Rosa are your 2023 National Doubles Team USA champions.
Yes. It was a well-played match. This match could have gone either way. Scott and Lawrence didn't play badly. They just skipped the ball much more. They weren't putting the ball down as crisply as Manilla and De La Rosa. it happens. You know, sometimes you're on fire, and I'm going to tell you, Manilla and De La Rosa were on fire. They did not miss many shots, and therefore they are our winners right now. So I think that's it for today for this match. We will be back at 12 o'clock with the men's team qualifier.
Sandy, I just want to sit tight. I'm going to go check out at the desk and see if we're going to do the awards now or if we're going to wait until after the men's and do it all together.
Okay.
But sit tight, and I'll be right back with that answer.
Okay. And we'll just go to a nice little commercial while we wait.
It's game time. Show me how you work it. Sweat, 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 sweat. Dripping down like sweat.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our 2020. Let's get a round of applause for the athletes, please. For our second place winners, we have Kaylani Lawrence and Holly Scott. All right, Kaylani, Holly, so tell me what happened. Very first came in very hot. What happened in the next couple games? Were you having some complications with their gameplay? What was going on?
What was going on? Well, they played amazing. Great job, you guys. Rally scoring is so different, and I hate to bring it up every time, but I just can't wait for them to change their minds and go back. Just so we could play longer, you know? Y'all want to see longer matches and more intensity. These breaks are insane. I feel like they broke a sweat. Just kidding. But great playing, you guys. Congratulations to Erica for the double gold this weekend. That's amazing, especially with her brother. I always enjoy playing with Holly. I wouldn't want to play with anyone else, win or lose. So thank you. Also want to thank God for the ability to be here, and all of our sponsors, including Team Dovetail, Citywide Auto, Truck and Auto Sales, who have been a huge support to me the past 3-4 years. And then, of course, everyone who supplies all of our gear. Everyone. Holly?
My turn. Yeah, thanks for everybody. Thanks to Gearbox, Future Dream Foundation, Zurich, Team Dovetail again. Accra, George and Sandy, Mama Bailey for coaching us. Sam, thank you for being here.
My husband, Sam.
Yes,
His
your own husband.
His birthday's next week. Love you.
Should we sing? No. But yeah, thanks to everybody back home, and love you.
Sorry to see you go, Connor. We're gonna miss you, but thankful that we were here to get crowned by you again for your last tournament. So thank you for everything you did.
I appreciate that. Once again, let's get a round of applause, please, for our second place winners. Well done. All right, for our national doubles women's champions, we have Erica Manilla and Michelle De La Rosa. All right, so tell me exactly where you were at after the first game, because we saw a lot of intensity on game 2, and then 3 and 4, you knocked it out. Tell me what happened.
First off, these ladies are absolutely unreal. They're the reigning champs, and I've grown up with these ladies competing against them. Kaylani was our team captain when I was in juniors, so a lot of time it's always an honor playing against you all on the court. So great work. They came out strong in the first. We definitely mentally regrouped and kept fighting through. And so, honored to play with Michelle right here. Again, we go back since she's known me since I was 6. So, absolutely love it. But as Kaylani said, thankful for God to be here. It's an honor anytime that we get to come, compete, try to get a spot to represent our country. I mean, USA is everything to me. That's why I compete. That's why we play. So it's just absolutely an honor to be on this court in front of all you guys. Thank you to all the fans at home. We're not just 4 athletes on here. We're a whole entire village that's made us. So thank you all, and congrats, ladies, as well. Do you want me to say something? Do you thank your sponsors first? Yeah. Thank you to my sponsors. Odyssey up there, guys. They truly have the best gear out there. Highly recommend you guys getting some. Manilla Athletics, thank you. Head Pen. And again, just my whole entire recovery staff, my training team for keeping me healthy. Thanks.
Well, my list of sponsors is a lot smaller. I would like to thank my parents and my family. It's been a tough year and a journey getting here. I'm truly honored to be on the court with Erica. We knew from the start that it was something special, and I can't wait to see where this continues. I would like to thank Mike Martinez for hooking me up with some gear and 3-wall ball. Love to represent outdoor. If you haven't played, you guys make it out. Outdoors where it's at. But kudos to all the parents, all the sacrifice for the families that allow us to be here. We really appreciate it, and we wouldn't be here without you. And thank you to all of our fans who came out to support us. We love you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, that does it. We have 2 of the best teams in the country competing, but we do have our reigning champions. Let's get a round of applause finally for our 2023 champions.